Ye gods. And so we find ourselves gathered once again to worship at the altar of sweet distraction. Prepare yourselves for a tale so utterly horrid and yet so strangely uplifting that all your earthly woes will be riddled with worms of unspeakable joy. Welcome to a time in history that never was, in a world wildly different yet weirdly similar to your own. Here in the nation's great capital city, Bristol, a human cesspool of inescapable misery. Look around, unhappy people. It's a truth you can't deny. Read the faces of your neighbors. Life is pain, and then you die. You're here because your hearts are broken, here to mop the tears you've shed, and escape the poison spoken by the voices in your head. For here amid the raging pain there is one tiny crumb of joy, a lesson burnt into my brain when I was but a little boy.
However foul misfortune smells, however sharp a vicious claws, there is always someone else whose life is even worse than yours.
Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine.
Feel so low your pulse needs checking. Be you bishop, king or thief, healing comes from rubber netting, some poor other bugger's grief.
That's the rule my mother taught me as she whacked me black and blue. The only joy in life's to laugh at those less fortunate than you.
Laughter is the best medicine, if I may suggest. Medicine make you beat your chest. Medicine, laughter is the best medicine.
Behold, the most miserable man in the most miserable city, in the most miserable country on earth, King Clarence, and his 3 miserable children. Duchess Josiana, a screaming hedonist, hungry for every sensation she can lay her hands on. Lord David Dirry-Moir, obsessed with the pursuit of beauty. He is also a keen swordsman. His blade is sharp, his wit is not. Their brutalized half-sister, Princess Angelica, locked in a world of her own unending misery. And then there's me, their clown.
You're not funny! Be funny! Be funny!
Governing this stinking kingdom is a hard and thankless task. How do you keep your pecker up is what the people always ask. Look at my unhappy children, what a tonic for my pain. When I feel bad, I look at them and laugh and laugh and laugh again.
We're the lords on Palace Hill, with our wigs and potted shrimps, living for the simple thrill of laughing at our freaks and gimps. When our days are at their dullest and our nights an awful bore, we just laugh through our portcullis at the undeserving poor. Laughter is the best medicine, never mind the rest. Medicine.
But look where Bonnie Prince David is headed now in his search of new sights. Here, the pit of human misery itself.
Welcome to the Stokescroft Fair, where life's main courses are all despair. But here we know that savage laughter's what the soul requires for afters.
Look, we have a huge collection of the crippled and the damned. Wooden Mary, very scary, Osric and his shrunken hand.
Have you seen the pickled horse and his pickled ball, of course, and his stock pickled hay? He won't be eating that today.
Chainbeats fighting, so exciting, Hubert and his anal snake. Stab an old man with a needle, drown a kitten in the lake.
Bravo, my good man. Here, have a coin.
You ain't poor.
I assure you, sir, I'm proper poor. I've been like an old sod, hobbling about St. Nick's Market begging for scraps.
The lavender comes off you in wafts, and you speak like you shit pearls. Here, what's your name?
My name, why, it's Tom. Jim. Jack. Tom, Jim, Jack.
Well, Tom, Jim, Jack, if you've got the money, I've got the misery.
Laughter is the best medicine if you are impressed. Jettison misery your best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine.
Cruel laughter, teasing you like a whip, piquing you to a point like a meringue. So comforting, so hollow.
Laughter is the best medicine, if I may suggest. Medicine if you beat your chest. Medicine, laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Crack a smile and just medicine. That's the state your mess. Medicine, laughter is the best medicine. 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 Laughter is the best medicine.
Stop, for the love of God! Stop! I hate this stinking song! But just imagine laughing without any cruelty at all. What if someone could make you cackle a laugh so silvery sweet that it lifted you from your wallowing pit of despair, pulled you inside out, and set you plumb on the knee of joy and happiness forever? But who, in this age of misery, could work such a miracle?
Now, this looks promising.
Lotions, potions, and puppetry. Sounds terrible.
Behold, the story of Grinning, the grinning man. A tale so tragic, it could only be true. The poor soul who stands before you is forced to grin eternally. His rictus fixed, forever sculpted into his flesh. Beneath these bandages are all the horrors that humankind is capable of.
He doesn't look so bad.
And see what became of the girl who gazed too long upon his terrible facade. Drove the very sight from her eyes.
Dear God, blind. Show us more, old man. I have to see that basilisk sans bondage. Here, I shall put my money where my mouth is.
Thank you, sir. You alone, and these few lucky strangers, shall see the grinning man this day. His story begins 20 years ago. Bloody time in our nation's history, when good King Clarence
Long live the king!
rose like a merciless eagle to crush rebellion in the far southwest. Rebels were hunted down and hanged. Whole villages were burned. Dissenters and their families fled the country in fear of their lives. I was there, standing high atop a cliff as the last ship prepared to sail. Innocent as I was, I wanted to be on it. My wife was on board waiting for me. But I was too late. I saw the last of the passengers fight to get aboard. Beyond the docks, I saw a small boy and his mother. I saw the kindly farmer, scythe in hand, point the way to the ship. I saw them run. I saw it. I saw it all! All I got! The boy was not yet 10 years old, and yet his innocence had been cut from him. His mother concealed the wound upon his face. A wound so unspeakably savage she dare not believe it was there, and yet there it was. A blood-bright gash of ragged-skinned horror. Agony, sculpted in flesh. How it got there would forever remain a cruel mystery. One bound in pain and buried in time.
Hold on, Sonny. Bandages, blood. Are you pox? Why is your face hidden? Oh, dear God in heaven, his features!
Mother!
What's wrong with him? What's right with him?
Mother!
Let's have a gander. My son, give him to me.
There's something wrong with his face.
Let's see it.
No!
Show us your face!
No!
Show us your face! Show us your face! Show us your hideous, horrible face!
Have some pity.
Show us your face! Show us your face! Show us your hideous, horrible face!
Please.
Show us your face! Show us your face! Show us your hideous, horrible face!
It's unutterably, unimaginably. Oh, God!
The blood. The gleaming, churning blood.
It's the lacerated face of Christ! Hallelujah!
Please, let him come aboard.
Are you mad? We can't set sail with that aberration!
He's a bad omen. An albatross. He'll fate us, doom us, sink us all.
Get off!
No! My son!
Please don't take my mother. Don't take her across the sea. Give me back my mother. Give my mother back to me.
And the boy watched as the ship carrying his mother sailed straight into the raging heart of a terrible storm. Smashed to splinters, 100 passengers on board, my wife and unborn child among them. In the tempest, the boy saw his mother pitch deep into the savage sea.
Darling, the waves won't pull me under. I won't let the waters drag me down. Be brave, the sea won't overwhelm me. I will swim till the winds are gone.
Mother, mother, don't let the oceans pull you under. Don't let the waters drag you down. Be brave, the storm can't defeat you. Please don't let my mother drown. Mother, mother. forget you, Mother. I'll remember you my whole life long.
The boy walked into the hopeless night through snow and sorrow.
No!
But then he heard a sound. The poor woman had lost her way, and the cruel cold had claimed her. But all was not lost.
Find warmth. Find warmth.
But all he found was the pit of misery for rebels against King Clarence. A place of agony and death.
We're coming to you, Mother.
But just when the last of his little life was about to leave him,
Don't give up, don't lose hope, don't lay your head on the ground.
You're dead.
Find your strength, find your way, fight till the right way is found.
I can't.
Look at my eyes, they are lifeless and dry. But I fought for your freedom, you don't have to die. Struggle has meaning where purpose is true. Don't die for no reason, there's purpose in you. Fight for this child that you found in the snow. Fight till your body's a whole. Each rasping breath feeds your battle with death. Don't let your brave little soul be ripped from a world with a heart full of dreams, aching to make them come true. Your little heart can find out what it means if you fight for the life within you. Fight!
They put blood in my nightmares.
Fight!
Filled my world with unspeakable monsters.
Fight!
Making shadows that haunt me at night.
Fight!
And they stripped all the stars from the sky.
Fight!
I'm broken and alone. My mother torn from me. My daylight is red with pain. By the laws of every land and the shame of my disgrace, I vow to find and kill the man who crucified my face.
Who would hear his cries at this hour, in this storm? For certain, it would be no man. What is it, Mojo? What have you found? I cannot stay here. It's too dangerous. Well, perhaps just for tonight. Who is this? Your sister? Whoever she is, she's not long for this world. I may have something that will revive her. Essence of white rose, extract of pepper tree, for warming the blood. The ice tears fell from her eyes. Blind. Poor child.
His face did it.
Yes, his face. Or the frost. It's a mystery. No more interruptions, please, sir. It's lucky Mojo found you in the storm. Otherwise, you would both be dead. What's so funny? There's nothing amusing about death. Stop grinning, boy. I said stop! And it was then that I saw that the boy could do nothing but grin. The freezing winds had benumbed his lacerated flesh, but the warmth from the fire was starting to thaw his features. I cannot reverse the cruelty that has befallen you, but I can ease your pain. Crimson leaf for easing the pain of infliction. Yes, yes. What's your name, boy?
Grin, pain, grin, pain.
Make no mistake. It was an age of great suffering.
Help me find the person who did this to me.
Let the potion do its work. The pain will ease.
I saw him. I saw a dead man sing. Found an angel in the snow. saw my mother in the waves.
Hush. Hush now.
I'm broken and alone. My mother torn from me. My daylight is red with pain.
Too much pain. Here, boy.
Father?
I'm not your father. Let your memories melt into mist. They'll no longer exist in the new world. All your troubles bid you goodbye. They will weaken and die as your new life unfurls. Bury your pain, start life again in a world beyond your dreams.
Take us with you.
Yes, my boy, I will. Sometimes dreams are places to hide when we need to survive in a cruel world. But dreamers like us carve ships out of wood and cross oceans of blood to a new world.
Father?
I'm here, my boy. I'm here. One day we'll come back to the place where once we were lost in the snow. We'll set sail and build a new life over oceans we dreamed we'd crossed long ago. Bury your pain, start life again in a world beyond your dreams.
Mojo?
I raised these children as my own. I fed them, kept them warm.
Mojo! Mojo!
I told them stories. Stories to help them forget themselves. Stories that would banish the horrors of the past.
I don't want stories. I want to know the truth. I want to know what horrors there are in my past. I want to remember them. I can't even remember my own mother's face.
Not now, Grinning. Sometimes forgetting things is the only way to heal a broken heart. And ever since the day I found you, that's what I've been trying to do.
Tell us Beauty and the Beast, Father.
A little close to the bone, girl.
Hey!
How about the tale of Pretty Mary Knickernuts?
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
Silly Millie Dovehand.
Beauty and the Beast.
The Goblin and the Fishmonger. The Bride Who Loved Salt. The Cabbage and the Wasp.
Wow. We should never be afraid of a story filled with pain. Beauty and Beast is how we're made and how we will remain. When a story is sharp as steel, I can see the earth and skies. When a story is raw and real, I can see without my eyes. Your Your gentle heart wants stories of kindness, but they aren't real to me. Those pleasures I can't see. Stories of struggle loaded with darkness are like ice to me.
Very well, Beauty and the Beast it is. For you, and for you. Yeah. Oh, yes, all right. Yeah, off me, you soppy beast.
I am a handsome prince.
I see you are, said the Wicked Witch. Hey, you're the Wicked Witch.
Hey? Oh,
I see you are, but I shall soon change that.
Beauty? Beauty? Where are you? I'm dying.
Oh, Beast! Beast! Oh, Beast! Oh, no! Oh, Beast! I am too late. Oh, how could I have guessed you'd die if I did not return? If you'd only told me, I'd had never gone away. What happens next, Father?
Beauty has to tell the beast she loves him.
I love you. I love you.
Never did I dream that I would hear you say those words. Only those 3 words could ever free me from the curse. Dear Beauty.
Yes?
I love you.
How could I have known a prince would find me in the snow? If you hadn't found me, I'd have died there long ago.
I'd like to be a prince.
You're nothing like a prince, dear prince. I love you. Dance with me.
Never did I dream that you might save me from despair. You have given me the gift of life, a love to share. I love you. I love you. Your kiss of life has opened my eyes. The place where my heart breaks you have mended. Your gift of love has given me life. My sorrow and heartache you have melted. I love you. I love you. Is your love a kind of healing?
Kiss of life.
Will it take my pain away?
Your gift of love.
In your arms this night is ending, will you take my shame away? And now my broken heart is mending, my screaming world is healing with your love.
The Great Bell of Clifton!
No, come back! I haven't seen your face yet!
The king is dead! The king is dead! All entertainment must cease at once!
Father! But I simply have to see how this show ends.
Then follow me.
Father! Forgive me! The Grinning Man! Play on!
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to a king of almost unimaginable massiveness. Weep, oh weep, the king is dead. Oh, the world is very strange. Scatter your flowers upon his head, and pray the world won't change. To them that have much, more shall be given. To them that have not, the little they have shall be taken away. Behold, His Royal Majesty King Clarence the 12th, gone, but not forgotten. He-hoo-ha!
Hee-hoo-ha! Will our land at last be free from pain and tyranny?
Silence! This is no time for liberalism! And now, beneath the magnificence of His Majesty's commemorative window, celebrating the golden age in which he crushed the unmentionable rebellion, let us remember the eternal values of the royal motto. To them that have much, more shall be given. To them that have not, the little they have shall be taken away. Will the king's 3 children now step forward to pay their respects? Princess Angelica.
Forgive me, Your Eminence. She hasn't emerged from her chambers since her lengthy sojourn at the Institute for Aristocratic Sociopaths in Gdansk.
Step forward, the bonny half-prince, Lord David Dirimois.
Oh, I'm afraid Lord David may have been delayed at the Stokes Croft Fair.
The fair? Today? Of all days? Well then, Duchess Josiana. Josiana?
Me again. The Duchess has been alerted to her father's funeral ceremony, but I'm afraid the overrunning of this morning's orgy may have had her...
Barkilphedro! I asked you to do one thing. Fetch the dead king's children. Final respects must be paid. Would you be so kind as to go...
Of course, Your Eminence. I did have a few words prepared just on the off chance.
No.
My
Go and
king!
fetch the
There was nothing I could do to save you. That damnable pig's trotter stuck fast in your throat. Never before have I seen pork so lodged.
Barkilphedro!
With your eyes abulge, your face as puce as a cushion, your body jerking and jolting in violent spasm as you choke.
God save us!
But as my dear old mother used to say, honey spoon in one hand, thorny cudgel in the other. Reward follows torture, follows reward.
This is not about your mother!
I will win what you promised me almost exactly 20 years ago, Your Majesty.
Tell me, clown, what fading ember of desire do you harbor in that cracked, cold heart of yours?
My only desire is to serve you, Your Majesty.
Tell me, and perhaps I shall make your scuttling dreams come true.
Well, actually, there is something. As a child, I remember my mother taking me to the Stokes Croft Fair. I remember an old gypsy woman, a crone, in the truest sense, offering readings of the palm. Eager to catch a glimpse of my own future, I rushed up and thrust my hand toward her. She grasped my spindly wrist, hawked up an ungodly deposit from her ailing lungs, spat it into the middle of my young palm, and with crooked claw drew concentric circles in the phlegm. She said that in the sputum she could see that I had greatness coming to me, that I was bound for a particular destiny, that I would one day be a lord. But I was of servile stock. What hope was there of I ever being a lord, Your Majesty? And yet, there was something about that rattling mystic hag that made me believe her premonition.
So, you want me to make you a lord?
Oh, yes! Ha! Ha ha ha!
Who says you're not a funny clown? Fetch me the traitor, Hazlitt Trelaw.
The traitor Trelaw, Your Majesty?
Never say the name Trelaw in this house!
Oh, forgive me, Your Eminence. I thought I was thinking. I think that should suffice. Please, proceed with the coronation.
Proceed how? Thanks to you, there is no one to crown!
Excuse me.
Princess Angelica.
Is she as mad as they say she is?
Can you truly be dead, Father? Yes. He is dead. You are dead, and you cannot send me away ever again. Zacznij maleńki idź z aniołkami w zawody.
Does that answer your question?
She cannot be queen.
We don't appear to have a lot of choice.
God help us all! Princess Angelica, you are to be entrusted the Garter of Sussex-Westermere with the attendant right to create and dissolve all titles of the realm, and, in all matters of governance, to confer, prefer, and defer to the word of law in accordance of the mighty Parliament of Barons. Hee-hoo-ha!
Hee-hoo-ha!
There. Done.
What is?
He's made you queen, Your Majesty.
You? I hate you. You remind me of my father. Never come anywhere near me. Do you understand?
Absolutely, Your Majesty.
Queens make laws. How do I do that?
Well, you would place your right hand upon the holy bladder of La Fleur de Jambon, and then you'd say something like, All
traitors must be brought to justice, and those who deliver traitors must be justly rewarded.
She's good. She's really, really good.
The king is dead. Long live the queen!
Did you think a change of king would change the mess you're living in? Learn the rules, you stupid fools. You stupid, steaming fools.
milady?
Are you intent on letting me starve to death?
I would rather eat my own hands than let you suffer the slightest pang of hunger, Duchess Josiana. Now, what will it be? Ostrich egg omelette? Newborn lamb's kidneys? Or oak smoked otter?
I want it all.
Oh, very good, milady. Pleasant orgy?
No. Totally unsatisfying. It's never enough. Dance for me. A breakfast dance. An erotic one.
Oh, a little early in the afternoon for high kicks, wouldn't you say?
Hands!
Hands. It's been a while. My lady, it is my pleasure to present to you an erotic breakfast dance.
It's like watching a cockroach having a wank.
Too kind, milady.
Sister! Oh, good. A royal visit.
Your Majesty.
Away from me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Way. What's the matter, Queen?
Things are changing. I want you and your brother David to clean up your acts.
What on earth do you mean?
Siblings, even half-bloods, shouldn't be physically entwined.
But it's an ancient royal tradition.
It's filthy. Find a man to marry, somebody who isn't related by blood.
What? You know, I detest the notion of marriage with all of my head.
And tell David to stop going to the fair, or I shall strip him of everything he holds dear.
Like what?
His title for a start, and that stupid sword he keeps waving around.
Not the blade of Bilboa! You can't take that from him! He idolizes that steel almost as much as he does me.
You have been warned, sister.
Oh, you will never get anywhere if all you insist on doing is crushing other people's desires!
Things would have been a lot easier if you had been crowned, my lady.
Oh, you said a mouthful, clown. If I were queen, I would outlaw law itself, and then decree that every unfeeling soul in the land act upon their deepest, darkest needs.
What a terrifying thought, my lady.
It's the only true and honest way to live, clown. You should try it sometime. Oh, there must be someone out there who can burn away these cobwebs and spin my world around.
Sister!
Brother!
You must come with me to the fair. I've seen the most incredible act.
Not more flaming dwarves, David.
No, this is a man. A horribly, horribly disfigured man.
Oh.
I have never seen a face like this. Josiana, it's a thing you mustn't miss. A creature carved from burning hell with heaven in his eyes. The ugliest, most brutal, and most delicate surprise. I promise you this man has changed my world. He makes me want to giggle like a river full of pearls. A miracle, an angel with a mutilated cheek. I promise you, my love, he is the greatest ever freak.
I love it when you jump about like this. Where is this thing that's given you such bliss? I'd love to come and see it, but to tell the truth, I'm torn. To see you jumping up and down has given me the horn.
Not right now. First you must come with me and see what I've found.
It's not like you to pass up on a kiss.
But I've rarely never seen a face like this. Screaming skin, a devil's grin, a lipless nest of teeth. And what's more, a story that will make you weep with grief.
Oh, tell me!
In the first bit, there's a puppet of a child.
God, no.
No, trust me, by the end, it drives you absolutely wild. And in between, a love affair that's beautiful and true, but more ugly and erotic than a visit to the zoo.
Oh, brother mine, concentrate and tell me how he's blown your mind.
At first, it makes you shudder with the shock. And then every pain you've ever felt comes screaming from your soul. It flies into the air through your mouth, your eyes, your hands. And then you forget who you are entirely. And you're utterly lost. And then with sudden clarity, you're him and he is you. And then you see that all the people around you feel that too. And then almighty laughter splits the silence like a knife. A shout of triumph from the heart, the pure laughter of life.
Oh, brother, this is what I'm waiting for. How come it sounds much better than a wriggle on the floor?
A cherub with a really rather ghastly homemade grin, as if his teeth were razor sharp and bursting through the skin. I promise you this man has changed my world. He makes me want to giggle like a river full of pearls. A miracle, an angel with a mutilated cheek. A god, a son, a prophet, he's the greatest ever freak. I laughed, I wept, I dribbled on the floor. And then I started smiling like I've never smiled before. Let's get down to the fair and see him while he is still here. The talent scouts might snap him up, then he'll disappear. In all my days, I have never smiled like I smiled today.
I can feel your thoughts. They're scorching the air about your head.
It's nothing.
You can't hide yourself from me.
Will we ever find our way to a new world?
There go those scorching thoughts again. Mojo, the medicine.
I'm fine, Dea.
You're starting to hurt. You need your crimson leaf.
I said I'm fine! You're right. My nerves are waking up. Forgive me.
Mojo. Hey, there you go. Good boy. Stay calm. There you go. Drink.
Would you love me if you could see me?
I don't need to see you to love you.
But you cannot love me because you do not know me.
I've known you my whole life.
But how can you when I don't even know myself? How can I give you my heart when I know there is nothing at its core?
Your heart is far from empty, Grimpain.
But I don't know who I am.
Well, then perhaps it's time to find out.
Find out how?
When we told our story out there in the fair, I felt something new, like a glorious storm about to break. Your story has real power here in the capital, and the more we tell it, the more people will see, and we might yet learn the truth of who you are.
From the people?
Unless you think Ursus knows more than he says he does of that night.
Of course he does, and he's told us everything there is to know.
Then what have you got to lose? Don't you want to find out before we leave everything behind?
I want to know what happened. I want to know who did this to me.
I know. Hey. You saved my life that day in the snow. And I will do anything to save yours. Whatever you need, just ask.
Gwynplaine, what are you doing? The show started. It's almost time for Beauty and the Beast. There's hundreds come to see you. They're loving it. Take your medicine and get out there.
The show started without us.
We took so much money yesterday. I've hired professional puppeteers.
Father, who did this to me?
Who did what to you?
Who carved me into this freak?
Told you before 1,000 times. I don't know. The detail lost the time. Why are you asking this now?
I have to know.
Dear God, you pick your moments. Don't you mess this up, lad. A few more days like this and we can be on our way.
Can't leave. Not yet. Not until I know. Why would he tell me anything more than ships and wolves and drowning mothers?
Because that's all I saw, lad.
How can I keep the promise I made to my mother if I can't remember who she is?
Take your medicine. You're on. Both of you.
Whatever you want to do, I'm with you.
Crack the skies! It's royalty!
So, what have I missed?
Not much. A ship, a storm, somebody drowned. Make way, simpletons. Thank you. Touch my gown and I will kill you. Thank you. Oh, it's the puppet bit. Have to say, not too shabby for a penny in the hat.
Let it be known that I detest the theatre.
Oh, hush, clown, you old stick in the mud. You never know. This show might change your life.
Oh, here he comes, Jojo.
Your kiss of life has opened my eyes. The place where my heart breaks you have mended. Your gift of love has given me life. My sorrow and heartache you have melted. I love you. I can't do this.
What the hell are you doing, boy?
Dale, will you help me?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment in the show where Grimpain shows his face to you all. Where he shows you he is happy with his affliction.
Stick to the script.
Here it comes, Jojo. Get ready to shit kittens.
But today the show will be different.
Oh, nuts.
No, brother, this is good.
No peace, no happiness, no healing, not until someone recognizes me for who I am.
All this is completely new.
It almost feels real.
Why this? Why now? For once in your life, why can't you do what I damn well tell you?
I don't know what else to do, Father.
The past is the past. You cannot change it, only forget it. It's useless to us. Move on.
You know that isn't true, Father. It's no way to survive. The pain of all our pasts, Father, is what keeps us alive. It's chaos and disharmony. Give us our daily breath. Our strength is in our pain, Father. Our lives are born of death.
The past is gone and can't help you hide when you need to survive in a cruel world.
But our journey through pain has brought sweetest delights to our hearts that are beaten and torn. A joyful smile shines its richest light in the dark of the night, not the dawn. Dissonances are harmony, brokenness our bond of trust. Nightmares are our dearest friends. We grow strong in a world that's unjust.
Bury your pain, start life again.
But if you try to say, Father, our nightmares are untrue, it doesn't keep us safe, Father. It turns us against you. Look at your broken children, jagged and blind. We have been from the start. But, Father, together, strong as the wind, for our shattered hearts.
Then with that strength, let's build a new life. Over oceans we've talked about crossing each night. Bury your pain, start life again.
Our heart should not be lost, Father, left buried in the snow. We need to know the truth, Father, so tell us what you know. Let your shattered children, tempered by steel, by the storms of the wild, born broken, now it's spoken, strong as the heart of the motherless child.
What do you want? Blood! Can't tell you anything you don't already know!
Then, from the bottom of my black and broken heart, I can only tell them what I know I am. I'm the stuff of your nightmares. Was I born of unspeakable monsters? I'm the shadow who walks in the night, and I strip all the stars from the sky. Who am I? I'm the source of your fears. I'm the whisper of doubt in your ears. I'm the smile cut into the moon. I'm the single black note in the tune. Wipe the tears you cry. Your pity I despise. I am the freak show. I am the freak show. Watch me smile. Take a knife to your heart. Find the place where your agony starts. Bring it quivering into the light, and then hurl it out into the night. Wipe the tears you cry. Your pity I despise. I am the freak show. I am the freak show. I am the freak show. Watch me smile. Watch me smile. Watch me smile.
Fuck me!
It's even better than the last time.
It cannot be. It cannot be!
At first you shudder with the shock. You're shivering with cold. Then every pain you've ever felt comes screaming from your soul. It burns out through your mouth and eyes, your torso and your hands. Then you're lost entirely. You cease to understand. And then with sudden clarity, you're him and he is you. And then you see that all the people around you feel that too. And then almighty laughter splits the silence like a knife. A shout of triumph from the heart, the pure laughter of life. Roll up for the new star of the fair. Soon he will be famous everywhere. Come and get your tickets for the biggest hit in town. Soon you won't remember how you lived without this clown. Everyone who sees him is amazed at the grisly beauty of his face. A mutilated angel and a devastated freak. I will have him promise he is totally unique.
What in God's name was that out there? It was sensational. But next time, you tell me when you're going to try new material.
I don't blame her. It was my fault.
Actually, your stuff was great. The anger, they loved it.
I didn't do it for them.
Nevertheless, the Raging Monster Act works.
Oh, it wasn't an act, Father. It was a step towards truth.
Who cares what it was? Another day like this and we can be on our way to the new and better world.
I still have business with the old one.
What? You'd rather remain here with all the other fairground freaks?
Father!
Look, I never wanted to come here in the first place.
You changed your mind. Now the show's a howling success.
Christ, what's got into you? Ever since we rolled into the...
Close, Father. He's close to remembering. He feels it.
There. Stop this. You're leading the boy on. All this hoping against hope, it's dangerous. He'll end up getting hurt.
He's hurt enough for 1,000 lifetimes.
I said stop.
We have to try.
Grimpe, listen to me. I've told you everything I know about that night. There's nothing else to tell.
I'm sorry, Father, but I don't believe you.
I've been smiled at, you've been smiled at. One small smile can change your world. Now I'm smiling, you're still smiling, grinning like a bag of pearls.
The grinning man is not to be disturbed. Go away. Who is it?
I'd heard nothing till I heard your tale today. But the music of your story has opened my eyes, opened up a world of feeling. I knew nothing till I saw your face today. With a shiver of pain, I'm breathing again, breathing in a brand new world of feeling.
How can this be?
I see your heart.
What did she see?
It bleeds
This
like mine.
cannot be for me.
I felt nothing till I felt your pain today. And the power of your story, like a cut of a knife, has opened up my heart and given me life.
The cut of a knife
It bleeds like
has
mine.
given her life.
Bloodied,
What's
empty,
happening
and
to
pained.
me?
I wasn't living till you gave me life today. Come find me at the riverbank. I'm dying at the riverbank, waiting for a brand new world of feeling.
Who was it from? Grimpe?
Someone has seen me, Dea. Someone has seen my pain.
Oh, they have. Someone recognized you. We must find them and see, otherwise you'll never know. This is it, Grimpe. Hey, Grimpe.
I've been smiled at,
Grimpe.
been smiled at. One small
Grimpe.
smile can change your world.
Grimpe.
Now I'm smiling, you're still
Grimpe.
smiling, grinning like a bag of pearls.
I used to think the purest form of bliss was laughing at the pain of people stuck in the abyss. But misery and joy are here so cunningly combined that pain itself is pleasure of a wholly different kind.
I'm laughing, but it doesn't feel unkind. I'm laughing like St. Francis in a saintly frame of mind. My testament of laughter was a rough and ready creed, but this year's like a whirling Suffolk dervish dance on speed.
I've got a funny feeling in my arm. I think it's getting stronger like it never had been harmed. I used to think the grinning man was talented but odd, but now I see that he might be the only son of God.
Everyone who sees him is amazed at the crispy beauty of his face. A mutilated angel and a devastated freak, and the love he promises totally unique. Everyone who sees him is amazed at the crispy beauty of his face. A mutilated angel and a devastated freak, and the love he promises totally unique. Hallelujah, praise the grinning man. He's the greatest freak in all the land. If you haven't seen him, you will never understand. Hallelujah, praise the grinning man. Hallelujah, praise the grinning man.
The city with its dark embrace shows its twisted, damaged face and reflects the labyrinth of my mind. Here amongst these winding streets, invisible, I move with ease. No one sees the monster walking by. Whose is this mask I'm wearing? Whose is this past I'm carrying? Nobody can see past my hideous grin. I can't put a name to the monster within. What was it I left behind on that black and bitter night? It's hiding in the labyrinth of my mind. Everywhere I look, I see the darkness eating into me. Why is it that the truth's so hard to find? What if this face I'm hiding is all that there is deep deep inside me. Even if I knew what had caused all this pain, why in hell would I want to feel it again? Dea says it's truth you need. She says the truth can set me free and open up the darkness in my mind. But maybe here's where I belong. A confusion is a kind of home, and restlessness the only peace I'll find. Stories are her way of seeing, but she's not the one who needs freeing. She loves the tale of what happened to me, but she wouldn't love me if her eyes could see. The city streets are sharp and new. What I feel now is just as true as anything that's hidden in my mind. This letter brings a pulse of life to a beating heart cut by a knife. Maybe it's time to leave my past behind. The search for the past hasn't healed me, may even have helped to conceal me. This woman sheds a true light on my disgrace, because she sees the beauty in my broken face.
Haven't quite got the hang of this, have you? I ask the questions, you answer them swift as you like, to avoid the skin being flayed from your bones. Now, tell me, how did you explain your grinning man's disfigurement to him? Must have been a tricky chat. You did tell him, didn't you? Oh, you didn't!
He does not remember his old life. His memories are lost to him.
One does not simply forget such things.
One does if one is made to forget.
Made? How?
I'm telling you nothing until you show me your face! No! 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 A flower! A flower! Called a crimson leaf. It was pollen. Ground with skimpweed and the bark of the blackthorn tree. Produces a powder which, if consumed, erases all pain and suffering by clouding the memories of infliction.
A painkiller that makes you forget?
If Grinning was to survive that terrible night, he had to forget everything.
And he takes this forgetting juice daily?
Whenever the pain becomes too unbearable.
Funny. I never took you for a chemist when we met on that dark and stormy night all those years ago when you lost your family and found a new one.
Who are you? You!
Why on earth would you come back to Bristol, of all places, with him? A little bit risky, isn't it?
We came to make money. We've enough now. We'll disappear for good if you let us. Dale!
Father!
Shouldn't be here. Go now!
Not without you. Let my father go.
Release him. The old fool's told me everything I need to know. After a lifetime of torture, my reward is almost within my reach. And your grinning man is going to deliver it to me.
What do you know of Grimpain?
Don't ask questions, girl.
But he says he knows something about Grimpain.
It's nothing. We're leaving for the docks now.
No! You. Tell us. Tell us everything you know.
If you insist. Just for the sake of clarity, to fill in the blanks, so to speak. Spike! But contain that hound. Gather round, all. Not you, Quake! Go and fetch the grinning man. It all began almost exactly 20 years ago in this very torture chamber, when the most wanted rebel in all the land, Lord Hazlitt Trelaw, entered with his hands held high. I am Hazlitt Trelaw, and the king wants me arrested for crimes against the crown. Enter King Clarence. Well, captured at last. I surrendered myself, Clarence, and now the slaughter stops. To them that have much, more shall be given. To them that have not, the little they have shall be taken away. That's the trouble with you, Clarence. You think only of yourself. I may have failed, but the Trelaw spirit will never die. And one day your miserable philosophy will be overthrown. If not by me, then by someone else, like me. Oh, is that so? Barkilphedro? Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Bring them in. Of course, Your Majesty. Enter Lady Trelaw. Oh, and little laddie Trelaw. Oh, my darlings. My darlings, let them go. Too late for that. Barkilphedro, yes, Your Majesty. Take them to Gallows Grave Hill and hang all three. Ooh. Let's see how long your mighty prophecy lasts with the Trelaw bloodline obliterated. No! Come along, all of you. Oh. And Barkilphedro, yes, Your Majesty. On your return, we must find someone suitable to claim the Trelaw title. Mustn't we, clown? Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Yes, we must. Puppetry. It's not as easy as it looks. A lord at last! Spike, you heard him say it. He promised me the title. More or less. Oh, happy day. Happy day. In truth, I felt like singing, and so I did. Is this the chance I've waited so long for? The old crone's prediction is fact and not fiction. Oh, wipe away this clown smile forever. Reward my devotion with a promotion. Today I am only a clown, but soon I'll be wearing a velvet gown. I can see a bold new horizon, the end of your line, the beginning of mine. A good King Clarence has destined this for me, a traitor's estate delivered by fate. Today I am only a clown, but soon I'll be wearing a velvet...
Wait! Give me one last moment with my son. We Trelaws have always fought for what is right, for what is true. Imagine the blade of Bilbo in your hand, boy. That's it. Balance, control, and parry. Dodge, parry, jab, jab, and upthrust. Perfect. There is nothing more I can teach you. Stay true to yourself, boy. It's the only thing worth dying for.
No!
Down! One down, two to go.
Father!
No.
Please, sir, if you have a shred of humanity in your heart, please let my son live.
Oh, I have my orders.
My lord! I call you this because you hold the power in your hands. I am dirt, you are everything. Take our estate, our land, but don't throw away your humanity. Since you're a lord, see what pity might allow. Surely you once had a mother. Think what she'd say to you now. Please don't take my little boy. Don't take him away from me. Give me back my little boy. Give my baby back to me.
Since the fates are smiling upon me, maybe I'll try a moment of kindness. At Kingdom's End, the last ship is boarding. You'd melt into mist, no longer exist. You would be free, and all down to me. That's a right, little boy, a moment of joy. Today I am only a clown, but soon I'll be wearing a velvet. Wait! What am I thinking? No one must know of my kindness. If I am to permit you this lucky escape, you and your mother must leave the country and never come back. And you must never reveal who you really are. Do you understand? Let us cut a deal. A deal sealed in blood.
No! Run, boy, run to the ship!
Mother!
Come! I must give you a little cut of kindness to sever you free from your past. So no one will ever believe you are of noble stock or recognize you for the traitor you really are. Oh, this is where you come in, isn't it, old man? Whining about needing to board that boat to find your pretty red-haired wife? Well, come along, play your part. You weren't so reluctant the last time.
Please help me, sir. I must get passage aboard that ship.
Father!
My wife is... What's going on here?
It's for his own good. This may hurt, but please understand. Each cut of the scythe is a gift of new life.
What are you doing?
You'll fly free to a wonderful land. I'll cut you with this clean as
No! Father! Father, you were there! You could have stopped it! And you let it happen! You let it happen, Father!
Mojo! Come on!
Where's everyone going? We're just getting to the best bit. Get off, yes. Oh, well, since you ask, having sent the boy and his mother on their way, I ran back to the palace, eager to claim my reward. But in my absence, the king had lauded his son, David de Rimois, with the Trelaw title. The title which he had promised to me. The title which almost exactly 20 years later is now, finally, within my grasp.
I will never find the secrets of my past. They are buried and gone.
He came.
They will never be known.
Is this a dream?
The future is a brand new world of feeling.
No, this is real. What a face. Fragile blends, living, breathing, bleeding.
And this woman who is seen beneath my skin,
I see your heart.
to the muscle and the flesh of me,
It bleeds like
and
mine.
not looked away.
Blooded and empty
As
and
open
pained.
up that brand new world of feeling.
God, I want you. I wanted you the very second I set eyes on you. I love you. Free.
Love, every secret that is hidden in my heart is melting away.
What are you?
Mother, Father, goodbye.
God.
Earth, goodbye.
God.
Dear, goodbye.
Make my love to
We
me.
are going to be
Once.
in the world of
Fill me with your pain.
Forgive me.
Oh, yes. Beg forgiveness, you abomination.
Oi! What's going on here? Did this brute hurt you?
Hardly. He was just getting going.
He's wanted for questioning at the tower. Come on!
No. Oh, the world has broken from its bud today. It is wilder than a nightmare, more beautiful than breath. I'm floating in a brand new world of feeling. I won't let this man be cruelly torn away. He has reached into the heart of me and made me feel free. I'm transfigured in a brand new world of feeling. Awoken by the grinning man, transfigured by the grinning man.
Would you look at this? Eh? A new dawn rises. The age of misery has been expunged.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything is. They are. You are.
Well, and here you are, lordy lord, free to walk the boulevards of my fair, dressed in all your pompous finery without getting your nose chewed off.
And if that isn't a sign of a tolerant, progressive society, then I don't know what is.
You know, for years, I've been dreaming of a time when the prophecy of Trelaw manifested itself and the people rose up and destroyed you lot into hell.
Right. Yes. Really?
Well, turns out we didn't need it. The grinning man has inspired his own gentle revolution of the soul. Hey, here they are.
Hello. Remember me? Is the right answer.
What's this all about, clown?
Your Majesty, the wretched creature you see before you is none other than the son of Lord Hazlitt Trelaw.
Impossible. My father put the entire family to death.
Oh, indeed he did, Your Majesty, almost exactly 20 years ago, and yet here he is in the flesh.
Where did you find him?
Your brother, dearie moi, took me to see his show at the Stokescroft Fair, Your Majesty.
I want that place torn down.
Tear down the fair, Your Majesty?
See that it is done.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
You! Fetch me my brother, Lord David Dirimois, at once. I warned him I'd strip him of his title. I alone possess the Garter of Sussex Westmercia.
It is more beautiful than I ever imagined.
And what am I supposed to do with this pitiful beast?
This traitor? As you decreed at your coronation, I wondered if after such torture, perhaps reward, Your Majesty, if you see what I am saying?
Mind the gown, man. It's crushed velvet. Angelica, whatever is the meaning of this?
David!
Oh, my God, it's you! I worship the very ground you walk on. I go to see your show every day. I am the freak show. I am the freak show.
Shut up, David!
Stop calling me that, Angelica. You know I hate it.
By the Garter of Sussex Westmercia, I now declare you, David Dirimois, divested of all your titles.
What? Wait! Oh, God!
Craig!
No, not the blade of Bilbo. No.
Give it to the clown. Throw him to the streets. He is banished.
Sister, listen to me. I know I've been a terrific wastrel.
Get him out, quick!
But I am changed. All thanks to the grinning man. Please, you must believe me. Look at his face. Look at his face, for God's sake, and tell me you don't feel that beautiful, all-consuming oneness with the world.
I want to see.
Look, and you'll understand everything.
At first, you shudder with the shock. Then, every pain you've ever felt comes screaming out of your soul.
Yes, that's right.
It flies out into the air through your mouth and eyes and hands. And then, you forget who you are entirely. You are utterly lost.
Amazing, isn't it?
And then you know who you are. You are him, and he is you.
And then you are aware that everyone around you is experiencing exactly the same thing.
And then you laugh. Laugh like you've never laughed before, with the huge, triumphant shout of the heart.
It's the pure laughter of life.
Absolutely!
Please, can I have my title back?
No. Oh, I'm afraid it's gone forever. Take him out.
No.
Oh, forgive me, Barkilphedro. I didn't quite comprehend what you were trying to tell me.
Oh, you are forgiven, Your Majesty.
Oh, I now understand what you mean. Reward follows torture.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, brilliant idea, Barkilphedro.
Delighted you think so.
After all, I hold the Garter.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I now declare the title of Lord.
Oh, here we go.
Duke of Flashing.
Yes.
Marquis of Cubaran de la Bole.
Finally.
Baron Polwhiddle of the North.
So many years.
Earl of Probus.
Can you see me now, Mother?
And Peer of the Realm.
Really such an honor.
At long last be bestowed to its true and rightful owner.
Me.
Gwynplaine Trelaw.
Oh, thank you. What?
Release this man! We do not hold our lords in chains here!
There's been some mistake.
Oh, no mistake, clown. All thanks to you. There. Oh, you are a free man.
No, I don't understand.
Gwynplaine Trelaw, with your family title rightfully returned to you, you are a lord. With this sacred garter, I shall bandage your holy face.
I see. Lord.
Oh, he is overcome.
He's not the only one.
Well done, clown. Your years of torture at the hands of Josiana are over. May you live a happier life now as Gwynplaine's servant. This man will usher in a new age of compassion for every living soul but one. Find whoever did this to his face and bring him to me. I will show him the true meaning of pain.
Oh, shit.
At first, you shudder with the shock, you shivering with cold. Then every pain you've ever felt comes screaming through your soul. It burns out through your mouth and eyes and torso and your hands. Then you're lost entirely, you cease to understand. And then with sudden clarity you're him and he is you. And then you see that all the people around you feel that too. And then almighty laughter splits the silence like a knife. A shout of triumph from the heart, the pure laughter of life. I've been smiled at, you've been smiled at. One small smile can change your world.
One day we'll come back to the place where once we were lost in the snow.
Father, what have they done to you? I will bandage your wounds for
I
you.
felt nothing till I touched his bleeding cheek. Now my life has been transfigured by a freak.
Everyone wants to see Grin pain. Where on earth can you be, Grin pain?
The grinning man has changed my life again. I wish that he would change it back again. He's so ugly beautiful, it makes me want to scream. He has made a nightmare from what could have been a dream.
Grin pain has turned my world upside down. I can't believe that filth-ridden clown soon will be wearing my velvet gown, stolen away the day I was almost alone.
This is where we found the grinning man. And this is where the fellow used to stand. And this is where the Duchess stood when all the people cried. And if we're lucky there, that's his girlfriend is inside.
Bury your pain, start life again in a world beyond your dreams.
All my fortune disappeared like that. Since I put a penny in that motherfucker's hat. Now he's got my title and my sword and all my land. And he's got my sister, which is more than I can stand.
Everyone who sees him is amazed at the grisly beauty of his face. A mutilated angel and a devastating freak. And an outward promise he is totally unique. Hallelujah, praise the grinning man. He's the greatest freak in all the land. Where is the sweet grinning sweat of my feet? Grinning edge of my seat. Grinning fresh from the teeth. Grinning goes down the street. Grinning. Hallelujah, 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 praise the grinning man.
Ah, there it is, my carved kiss of kindness. Change me completely and utterly. No, nothing. You had not one flicker of recognition when you saw my face in the tower. Proof that your crimson leaf really does work. I must keep you dosed up, mustn't I? Keep my little secret safe. Oh, but your supply dwindles. I must get more and quickly. Procure the recipe from your family, and at the same time stop them from hoping to ever see you again. Because only they know the true story of what really happened. Because I told them. Why on earth did I do that?
Where am I?
In the royal house of Clarence. You are a lord now, remember?
I thought it was a dream.
Oh, no, it's real. Believe it or not, and I still don't. I am Barkilphedro, your servant.
This is my father's sword.
Ah, yes, the blade of Bilboa. Your father knew how to wield it. In his day, he was the greatest swordsman in all the land, Lord Hazlitt Trelaw.
Did you know him?
Oh, we met once, in passing.
Where did you get that?
This? Oh, that was amongst your possessions, my lord. Such a charming dolly.
It's a puppet.
Oh, so it is. I saw it in your show.
This life is confounding, is it not?
To put it mildly, my lord.
The moment I finally decide to leave my past behind, it suddenly reveals itself to me. I'm starting to remember things again.
What kind of things, my lord? Oh, my lord, I think you need this, your medicine.
I'm fine, it's just a twinge.
Nonsense, look at you, reeling in agony.
Trust me, this is nothing.
Well, I, for one, cannot bear it. For my sake, drink this quickly. There. Oh, a little bit more. There. Oh, a little bit more. There. A little bit more. There. Oh, a little bit more. There. Now, what were you saying, my lord? Oh, remarkable stuff.
Crimson Leaf.
Oh, well, you've almost run out. I must get you some more, and lots of it.
Ah, here he is, Lord Gwynplaine. Is Barkirfedro treating you well?
Like a lord.
Good to hear. Now, housekeeping. I have here your first monthly allowance. Spend it wisely.
I get paid for being a lord.
Mind-boggling, isn't it?
But it isn't a gift. You have some duties. To create a new Trelaw line, you must marry.
Marry? Whom should I marry?
Whomever you like.
I should like to marry Dea.
No. Sadly, he cannot, can he, your majesty?
Who is Dea?
Dea, she's in his show, lives in a cart, friends with a wolf. Part of the old life now. Perhaps we should think about someone a little bit more suitable for a lord, your majesty.
Like my sister, for instance, Josiana. Yes, now that would be a suitable marriage. You could transform her.
He already has! I used to scour this empty world, seeking satisfaction and never finding it anywhere, in anyone. But when I gazed upon your face, everything changed. In you, I found all the pleasure and pain I could ever hope to feel. Now, I see the universe and all its exquisite contrasts in a single drop of water. Lord Grinning, will you marry me?
What the fudge?
Josiana, you...
Don't answer yet. I want you to think about it. And when you've made your decision, tell my sister, the Queen. She will know what to do. She always does.
Well, good. Well, I shall set wheels in motion. So tomorrow, Parliament of Barons, marriage, public address, schism bridged, nation at one. Job done. You look very fine, Lord Gwynplaine. Doesn't he, clown?
Oh. Like the cat that got the cream, your majesty.
I don't want to marry Josiana. I must see Dea.
Oh, but you are a lord now. I'll go. I'll tell Dea that you are alive and well and living at the palace.
She won't believe you.
But then allow me to take this as proof that it is your word I deliver and no one else's. And if you really want to marry Dea, then I shall ask her on your behalf.
Why are you helping me so much?
I have my orders.
Orders are one thing. kindness is quite another.
Something strange is stirring within me, a new recognition of our true condition. Wheels of change are whirring within me. The broken outsider me becomes the provider to you. I know I am only a clown, but a clown is a lord when the world's upside down. Through so many years of rejection, a heart becomes hollow with nothing to feel except what we borrow from others whose pain we're unable to swallow. Maybe we're each other's reflection. Your hideous grin has echoes within my bitter, cold-hearted frown. We're two different sides of a single clown. Smile, and the world smiles with you.
It's funny. Everyone here is so good to me, but the person I feel I can really trust is you, Barkilphedro.
That is funny.
Just wish there was something I could give you in return for your kindness.
Oh, well, actually, would you mind terribly if I was to borrow your velvet gown?
No, not at all.
Won't be long now! Patience! He'll be here! Get back! Get back! Where the bleeding cheek is that grinning man? I can't!
Await my instructions quick, then tear it all down.
Oh, with pleasure. Barkilphedro! Barkilphedro, 'tis I. Dis-moi. Can you see beneath the blood and the filth? Say you can. Say I'm still there.
Oh, you are, more's the pity. How is life in the real world?
Hell! I've been beaten, battered, ribbed, robbed, kicked, clobbered, and spat at. I've experienced the ungodly underside of this wicked universe firsthand, clown.
You've only been out here 20 minutes.
This is an outrage. I've been stripped of all that I am.
What comes around goes around, David.
How dare you call me by my name? Only the Queen may do that. Do not forget, I am still your superior.
Not anymore, David.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, right you are, David.
White rose, pepper tree, God's moss and teetle tongue.
Oh, Father.
There, child.
How long have I been asleep? Where's Grinning? He'll be needing his medicine.
There. I don't know where he is. He may be gone forever.
What do you mean? The show starts soon. He needs to be here. Hey, your heart. Who did this to you?
Oh, there, you in the cart.
Mojo. Hey, Mojo, hey. Come here.
Good day to you, my man.
What in God's name are you doing here?
I am hoping you're forgetting Jew's worked his magic on the blind girl.
Who is it, Father?
Please, just leave us alone, I beg you.
Oh, but I have urgent news from Grinning.
Grinning. Oh, you've seen him? Well, come in.
Most kind, milady.
Oh, Joe. Hey! You be kind to strangers. You've seen him. What does he say?
Grinning has asked me to inform you that Queen Angelica has reinstated his former family title. He is Lord Trelaw once again, and has taken up permanent residence in the palace on the hill.
Hear that, Father, a lord. Oh, he always dreamed of palaces.
Oh, he has taken exceptionally well to the lordly life. Bewigged and tipsy on sherry vermouth, he stalks about the palace grounds, sporting the Garter of Sussex Westermere on his face.
Take us to him.
Absolutely not in the slightest.
Why not?
Well, this is the tricky bit. How shall I put this? He wants to make a fresh start. He's always wanted that, really, which is why, to that end, he is marrying a duchess.
Do not joke about such things.
Oh, I'm not joking. He is a lord. She is a duchess. He has everything he has ever dreamed of. Every love has its price, old man. You know that as well as I.
He wouldn't just leave us like that.
Yes, he said you'd say something like that.
Boy's a damn fool.
Take me to him. I will change his mind.
Oh, perhaps I wasn't clear enough. He is happy now with a duchess who sees him and loves what she sees.
Happy?
Happy. But if it will help to lend veracity to the proceedings, he asked me to return this to you, given that he no longer needs it. It's a little puppet of you.
Yes, I know what it is. Your kiss of life has opened my eyes. The place where my heart breaks, you have mended.
How sweet.
I am happy he's happy. I'm happy his dreams have come true. Would you be kind enough to tell him that?
You can count on me. Oh, before I go, he kindly asks for his medicine. Oh, a paltry phial of the stuff will only last so long. Best give me the recipe, old man. I'll ensure Lord Grinning is comfortably dosed up to the end of his years. Splendid. Well, I think that's everything. I'll be off then. Lovely to see you all again.
Again? What do you mean, again?
Best of luck with all your future theatrical endeavors.
Oh, stop! Stop the strange servant of Grinning!
He's gone, girl. Forget him.
But I recognized him. He's the torturer in the tower. Oh, I remembered him, Father. I remembered him.
It's for our own good.
Father, you gave me crimson leaf. You gave me his medicine. It made me forget. It makes Grinning forget. Did you know it stops him from remembering?
It does.
Did you know, Father?
Of course I knew! I created it, didn't I? I brewed it to burn away the memory of my poor drowned wife. To forget her eyes, her skin, her blood-red hair. But then I found a boy who needed it more than I.
Don't you understand, Father? Even now, your poison burned a hole in his heart.
It wasn't me who cut him. I hid the truth to help him. I wanted him to have a new start.
You knew who cut his face, Father. You stood by and you watched. Your poison burned a hole in his heart.
My gift to my broken boy was a new beginning. I gave him a new beginning, a loving family. A family!
Shh! A family built on falsehood can't be a loving family at all. You can't build love out of lies, because everything that lives in a love like that dies.
I did it out of love.
You can't build love out of lies.
I did it out of love.
Because everything that lives in a love like that dies.
Dear! We have to look forward.
We have to tell him what you did.
I can't help you look backward.
I have to tell him what you did.
Now listen to me, dear. He's found a new beginning. A new beginning, a new love. He's happy.
I have to tell him what you did.
Now listen to me, dear. He's made a different choice now. To see him would be agony for you.
Don't you think I'm in agony already? Don't you think I'm in agony right now?
I wanted us to go away to a land across the sea out there.
Duchess, oh no, Duchess. I have to tell him what you did.
Take it away, quick.
Right you are.
Our orders are clear. You can't do this here. You can't do this anywhere. So pack up and go. It's goodbye to the show and to hell with the Stokes from there.
Wait! We still have a huge collection of the crippled and the damned. Only now we're all disciples of the blessed grinning man. Wooden Mary's not so scary, and I have a healthy hand. You'll even find our pickled horse is cantering across the land. Look, the grinning man has rescued Hubert from his anal stake. Can't you see that now we're free? But on your side, for pity's sake!
Our orders are clear. You can't do this here. You can't do this anywhere. So pack up and go. It's goodbye to the show and to hell with the Stokes crop there. The moral decay will be swept away. At last we can hear aloud. The powerful queen at last will be seen, showing her merciless hand.
Let's just come on. No. The docks. Take me to the docks.
Are you all prepared for tomorrow?
I await Barkilphedro's return from the fair. He's bringing my love, Dea, to the palace. I wish to ask your permission to marry her instead of Josiana.
Oh, my lord, I'm afraid that's impossible.
I understand it might be against your wishes.
Gwynplaine, haven't you heard? There's been a bloodbath at the Stokescroft Fair. things got out of hand.
Dea?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
They must have survived.
I'm afraid not. The honest clown informed me that he saw your cart ablaze, and he heard the ungodly howl of animals trapped within.
I've lost her. If I don't have Dea, then I have no one.
You do have someone. Look.
It is my father.
He was no traitor, but a man of honor. In an age of corruption, when everyone fought for themselves, he dared to fight for what was good in the world. You really don't remember anything about him?
No. Why should I remember him? I fought to discover who I am, and look where it got me!
Yes, you discovered who you are. Now all you must do is accept it. Accept your new life. There is no going back. Together, we will mend this kingdom's broken soul. In the name of Trelaw, Lord Gwynplaine, will you help me?
Yes.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Lord Gwynplaine of the House Trelaw and Duchess Josiana of the Royal House of Clarence. May their marriage be adorned with true and abiding love.
Top up, my lord.
No!
No.
And so, if anyone here has any just cause as to why this man and this woman should not be joined in holy matrimony, may you speak now, or forever hold your peace.
I have just cause!
Who said that?
I did!
Brother! David, you are banished! Get out!
Not had my say. This crack-faced charlatan has pulled the wool over all of our eyes. Mind your fingers. Thank you very much. Move that coat. Thank you. He has wormed his way into our sacred institution with spells and witchery. Help me down, sir. Oh, lovely soft hands. Thank you. He has tricked even you, my beloved Jojo. You must not marry this man.
Brother! Don't ruin my big day!
David, you are standing in a way of national progress.
Oh! I have here the holy bladder of Le Fleur du Chambon.
David, put it down. It's very delicate. Put it down and get out!
Unfortunately, Your Majesty, he has voiced his opposition against the marriage, bladder in hand. The challenge must be upheld. In what ancient form do you wish to proceed? Verbal, physical, or musical?
Some verbal, little bit musical, but mainly physical.
Ooh, proceed! Hee-hoo-ha! Hee-hoo-ha!
A duel to the death!
What's wrong with him?
His medicine. He needs his medicine. The Crimson Leaf, my lord. Drink it. Quick, drink this quickly.
I adored your story upon the stage. Such a shame that it must end in tragedy.
It's been a tragedy from the very beginning. Dea!
This meeting is our last, my love.
You alive?
But you have to understand the secret of your past, my love, is the bottle in your hand. Our father stole your
the face I'm hiding is all that there is deep inside me.
Oh, this is where you belong. Confusion is a kind of home.
If this hides my past when I take it, what will I see if I break it? I need to know the truth that's beneath all these lines. Even if the pain is so great that I
die. Oh dear.
What does this mean?
That's not good.
He's remembering. He's starting to remember.
Enough of the chit-chat! En garde!
Father, it's you. Father?
Fight for your life, little boy, with a cause. Fight from the anger that burns. Please understand, with this sword in your hand, you can beat any man on the earth. Strong in a world with a heart full of dreams, aching to make them come true. Your mighty heart can find out what it means if you fight for the life within you. Fight! Fight!
Fight! And be dexterous!
Christ! It's God! On God!
Oh, bring it on, Dashface!
Kill the little bastard!
Smash it, Trello!
This one's for you, Jojo! My blade! It is returned to me. There is a queer poetry to this. I die.
Oh, my brother! My beautiful, darling brother!
The blade of Bilboa, her sweet steel has pierced my heart. Like you did, sister. I am dead. I am dead. Am I dead?
No, my love! You are still alive!
Oh, well, then perhaps I may live.
Rest in peace, David.
Don't call me David.
Brother, I thought I'd lost you. Grimpain helped me see the world afresh, and now I see that it's you. You are my universe in a drop of water, my darling. You.
I think in these circumstances, incest is absolutely acceptable.
I'm starting to remember.
Has anybody got any spare crimson leaf?
The man who caught me, I can almost see his face.
Who was it, Grimpain? Tell us.
Yes, tell us all.
No, this monster must be stopped before he kills somebody.
No? Gwynplaine, tell us all.
I remember someone holding me down. A heel in the small of my back. A gleaming blade above my head, like a smile cut into the moon.
What's going on here?
It's for his own good. Stop struggling, boy. It'll only hurt more. This is a gift I'm giving you. I'm cutting you a new life of freedom, far away. The scythe is sharp. It will be quick and clean.
No! No, you'll kill him!
It's just a little cut. Hold him down.
He's a child.
He is a traitor to the crown.
You work for the king.
Oh, what do you want?
Safe passage aboard that ship.
Very well, but no interference or the deal is off.
I'm sorry, boy. I've got to get to that ship. My wife is on board with my unborn child.
Oh, we don't need your life story, man, if you want to see your family again.
God forgive me, boy. They need me. Hush now. It'll heal, eh? All wounds heal.
Hold him still.
What have I done? Mojo! Mojo!
By the laws of every land and the shame of my disgrace, I vow to find and kill the man who crucified my face!
My son!
Mother!
Don't throw away your humanity. Since you're alone, see what pity might allow. Surely you once had a mother. Think what she'd say to you now. Please don't take my little boy. Don't take him away from me. Give me back my little boy. Give my baby back to me.
God.
I forgive you, Barkilphedra.
What?
If you hadn't gone against the king's wishes, I would not be alive at all.
Well, yes, like I've been saying all along. Kindness. So I can keep the gown?
Dea, I made a terrible mistake. I am truly sorry.
It doesn't matter.
I was trying to find the truth.
It doesn't matter. Can you remember my mother?
Yes.
What can you see?
A baby. You. The snow. Your poor mother. The ice in her blood-red hair.
Did Ursus see her too?
No.
Can't you see? The family Ursus lost that night. His wife was my mother. And the child was me. It was me and my mother he was trying to get to. Grinning, I'm the one who made all this happen to you. The story of our past is darker than I ever dreamed. But now I see the nightmares in your life were caused by me. And the smile in your face was cut to give me a home, a family by our Father. And the hole in your heart was burned to give you a home, a family by our Father. My foolish heart thought stories of darkness would show us both the truth of our forgotten selves. But it turns out I was blind to all. I'm the secret of your pain, and the source of all your buried fears is here, right here. I'm here.
The heart of our story is clear to me now. We found truth in the dark of the night. You always said pain would make us strong. You were right, dear. You were right. But now that I can see my pain and know the hidden face of it, I'm grasping what my mother and my father tried to say to me as he stood with a stool beneath him and a noose around his neck. The thing that they were fighting for's the strength to look into the eyes of someone who is maiming you and see that they're the same as you. You didn't cut my face. Ursus didn't cut my face. And when I look in the eyes of the man who did, I see myself. And when I look in the eyes of the woman I love, I see myself there too. Your kiss of life has opened my eyes, the place where my heart breaks you have mended. Your gift of love has given me life, my sorrow and heartache now are ended.
And then you realize that you are him and he is you. And then you see that all the people around you feel that too. From each according to ability, to each according to need.
There, Grinning, it's your father. The docks. Get to the docks.
Go.
I still don't get it. I look at his face and I feel nothing.
Then I order you to tell this story again and again and again until you do.
Not in the theater. Please. Please!
No, no. My children.
I remembered the truth, Father. I know you were there.
Can you forgive me, boy?
There's nothing to forgive.
Then at least don't forget me.
Never. I am the family you lost that night. You are my father.
No. I saw the ship with my wife on board sink.
She never made it to the ship. She died in the snow. Grinning found us. He remembers now. Her eyes and her blood-red hair.
My daughter. My broken boy.
Father, we're ready for you to take us to the new life you promised.
Keep your memories deep in your heart when you make a fresh start in the new world. Pain and troubles have made you strong and will help you belong as your new life unfurls. Remember your pain as you start life again. Use what's real to build your dreams. I thought dreams were places to hide when you need to survive in a cruel world. But dreamers like you carve ships out of wood and cross oceans of blood to a new. Get to the ship.
I'm not leaving you.
My story ends here. Go. Go.
One day we'll come back to the place where once we were lost in the snow. We'll set sail and build a new life over oceans we dreamed we crossed long ago. You won't get far, wishing on stars. Use what's real to build your dreams.
Mojo, sit. Sit! Good boy. Hi everyone, Louis here. Thank you so much for tuning in to see The Grinning Man. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Now, as you may know, we made this show at Bristol Old Vic, which, like so many other theatres and cultural organisations in the country, are facing an uncertain future right now. Bristol Old Vic can only survive this pandemic with your help. So if you want to see more shows like The Grinning Man in the future, please consider donating today. Every £1 you give will go directly into making new shows and employing artists like me to make them. So, you can give back to Bristol Old Vic by clicking the link in the description box below or heading to www.bristololdvic.org.
www.bbc.org.uk/donate. If you're interested, you can find out more about the show and have a glimpse at some fun behind-the-scenes clips here on YouTube or on the Bristol Old Vic website. Now, go and tell your friends and family to tune in and see The Grinning Man. Mojo! That's the neighbour's